The long-awaited sequel is here. Spider-Man 2 just came out, and it's such a huge upgrade from 1. Not to say that 1 wasn't good. It was actually amazing, but 2 just blows it out of the water, in my opinion. It's simply spectacular. Not only is Venom and Kraven included, but a whole lot of other characters are seen and mentioned. And it's honestly great. With that being said, they also included a lot of new mechanics as well as updated and improved on a lot of things. And I liked all of them.
I'm so getting fired.
To start off my long list of likes, I really liked how well the recap was done. It's done in a way where it's both Peter and Miles having a conversation about how they each became Spider-Man and the struggles they had to endure along their paths. Reason why I liked the recap was because it was just a natural conversation that flowed so well and summarized the two games brilliantly, while also keeping it fun and engaging for new players. To follow up the recap being so damn engaging, the cutscenes were especially engaging. It literally felt like a movie with the action scenes I was seeing. My jaw was wide open in awe of how beautifully well done the cinematics were. Good job, Insomniac. They really outdid themselves with this game.
No! You okay? I'm working on it!
Although Spider-Man 2 allowed us to play as both Peter and Miles, which was so fucking cool by the way, it wasn't the only thing that had me loving the game. One of them was having crimes now be unlimited, which makes the most sense, cause crime never stops. This was one feature I wish that was included in 1, which makes me even happier to see it a part of 2. Speaking of crimes, they made the getaway car chase much easier. Instead of having to mash a button to stop the car, you just need to press one button and watch the animation play out. And boom, the crime is stopped. Which was interesting. I like the removal of mashing, cause that shit was annoying, but I don't know how to feel about the crime ending so fast. If you played the old Spider-Man 2 game, then you probably know what I'm going to say next. And if you don't, in the old Spider-Man 2, you could bring civilians to the hospital. And in this game, that feature makes its return. After stopping a crime, sometimes there will be civilians needing to be escorted to the hospital, which I was excited to see that feature in this game. It made me relive childhood nostalgia, for sure.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Hey, need a hand?
Another thing that caught me by surprise was that in order to fast travel, you have to unlock it, which is surprising, because usually in games, you just need to either discover an area or activate a travel point in order to fast travel to it. But in Spider-Man 2, they do it differently. You unlock it by doing various activities throughout the city, and honestly, it feels pretty rewarding to unlock it. Also, the map is much more bigger in this game. Oh, and if you thought these were the only things that were added, have I got news for you. Because you can do so much more. You can ride a bike, you can play as a young Peter Parker, and even take part in carnival games. Yes, carnival games. When I said earlier that Insomniac outdid themselves with this game, I meant it. They went all out for our enjoyments, and I loved every single second of it.
Whoa, those blades are sharp.
You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep them in prison.
Get out of our...
Besides whipping villains and taking names while swinging around, there were two other things that I loved most about this game. First was the story, and second was the way existing characters are brought into the fold. First of all, the story does a fantastic job of emotionally captivating you. It's so beautiful and well written, seeing how far Kraven will go for his glorious hunt, and seeing how and why Venom attaches itself to Peter was interesting to see. Now, the main story is definitely great, but that doesn't mean that the activities should be slept on. Because if you happen to skip out on doing them, you just may miss out on seeing a familiar face being introduced into the series. And that leads me to my final like. The game does a great job of intertwining characters into the game and creating an enjoyable experience that will leave you wanting more.
And when the crimson hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
And that's my review on Spider-Man 2. I would definitely recommend this game if you love the first one and Miles Morales, because you'll definitely love this game. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any recommendations on what game I should review next, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I need your help, Spider-Man. I'm finally going on an adventure, but I want to set my birds free first. Let them see the world outside this city.